head into the conference finals. There are 4 stars who are each searching for their first championship. Very exciting. All right, gentlemen, taking a look at just their numbers this postseason, which of these resumes are you taking? Stephen A., I'll start with you, and let me know if you need me to read any of these numbers for you, if you can see them.
Yeah, of course I need you to reach up.
I got you.
I ain't that,
okay.
I
figured.
my eyes
right,
are good, but damn it ain't that good.
Okay,
That's
okay.
a small
So
print.
let me help you all out. All right, so we got 4 players here. So we've got 29 points per game, 6.4 assists per game, and 29% from 3. We got 28.8 points per game, 7.7 assists, 36% from 3. 26.5 points per game, 5.9 assists, 39% from 3, 17.5 points per game, 9.3 assists, 34% from 3. All right, which one
I'm going to
are
take
you
the
taking,
26
Stephen
and a
A.?
half.
I got to write this
I'm
down.
taking the 26 and a half because of that 39% from 3, because of that 39% from 3-point range.
Okay.
That's what I want right there.
Okay,
That's the one I'm taking.
I'm taking notes. Gil, who you got?
I'm taking 28.87 assists.
Okay, you got it. Peter, where are you?
I hate to do it. I know we want to fight, but I like the 28, 8, and 7 assists as well.
Okay, so you're going there. All right, guys, let me reveal these for you. Okay, so starting with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he was the 29 points per game. Gil and Peter, you both took Jalen Brunson, Big Body Brunson, as Perk likes to call him, with the 28.8 points per game. And Stephen A., you took your guy, Ant Edwards. So I think everybody's probably happy with their selections, I'm assuming. Right?
I feel pretty good about it.
I mean, you both want the Knicks, and Stephen A., you want Minnesota, so I feel like we're doing well here.
Oh, yes, I love
my pick. Minnesota. I want Ant-Man. I want Ant-Man.
I'm messing with you.
At
We
the
know
Garden
you want the Knicks.
with a championship on the line.
Well, we had 2 guys going with
Garden.
Jalen Brunson, and speaking of him, Kendrick Perkins had high praise for him. Take a listen.
He's the most clutch player in the postseason, leading all players with clutch points. Here's the thing about Big Body Brunson. Not only will he get it done at home in Madison Square Garden when it comes down to the 4th quarter, but damn it, he takes it on the road as well. And if I had to say anybody is the best player right now remaining in the postseason, it's Big Body Brunson, Mr. Jalen Brunson himself.
All right, let's go around the horn on this. Gil, I'm starting with you. Who's the best player remaining in the playoffs? You agree with Perk that it's Jalen Brunson?
Okay, the best player left is Shai. You know, possible MVP, the guy who averaged about 32. He is the best player left, but the best playoff player left is Brunson. Right? Out of everybody on that list that you had, only Brunson is +2. And all of his stats just went up in the playoffs. So I'm going to go with Brunson here.
All right, Stephen A.
Oh, go ahead, Peter. Go ahead, Peter.
Well, listen, I got to be honest with you guys. The producers, they do a great job here.
They do.
We have a conversation before the show. I wanted to try to make an argument for SGA. I did. There's something happening with this team, man. I can't. Stephen A., you know what this is? Wise potato chips, okay? I'm talking about the old school apple juice from the bodega. New York is in a different place. I called the bank yesterday. When they put me on hold, the hold music was Shook Ones by Mobb Deep. There's something happening, and it all starts with the man Jalen Brunson. You can look at the numbers, and the numbers don't lie. Throughout the game and in crunch time, when they most needed him against Detroit, he comes up huge, gets the game winner. In Game 4, we talked about this earlier, chips were down after they lost Game 3 at MSG. What does Brunson do? He shows up in the biggest way, gives you a vintage Brunson performance. So we can nitpick about who has the higher ceiling in their career, but I can't do it. At this moment in time, Jalen Brunson is the best player playing in the NBA playoffs.
Jalen Brunson is clearly the best player in the playoffs. I think Gilbert's synopsis is right on point. Shai Gilgeous, soon to be MVP, best player, but best player this postseason. Jalen Brunson, best player the last 3 postseasons. He's the leading scorer, averaging 30 a game, better than anybody. The reason I bring up Ant-Man, however, is because if there's one person that has the ability to eclipse the greatness we are witnessing elsewhere, it is that brother on center stage. This man, Anthony Edwards can take the hell over and debunk all of that talk. So I get it that Jalen Brunson is the best playoff dude, like Gil said, like you said, Peter. I get that Shai Gilgeous is the best in terms of all around from beginning of the season to now, and he's about to win the MVP. But there's somebody in the mix that can steal thunder from both of them, and it's Ant-Man. And as an aside, we used Perk to tease the segment. I'm here in Oklahoma City. If you remember, Molly, the brother used to play here. And so he bragging about how, he owned this town and all of this other stuff,
like
right?
that big perk.
We don't even know for NBA Countdown if we have a seat tonight. We don't know where we're going to be sitting. We don't know if we're going to be up on the set or anything like that. But they got courtside seats for Big Perk. I roll into a newsroom here. There are 7 women who walk up to me. Oh my God, is Perk, is he in town? His wife is in town with them? We love them. Oh my God, I'm in Oklahoma City and it's the land of Perk. It's the land of Big Perk. And last but not least,
You're not used to that. It's humbling
Brunson.
For you.
I'm not used to it. I'm used to it being me. Absolutely true. But the point is, if you're going to beat Big Perk, right, and you're talking about big body Brunson, can we get on Perk for calling somebody else big body? He's not a person that needs to be calling anybody else
Maybe it
big
takes
body.
one to know one. I got to go to break, Stephen A. I'm really enjoying this rant by you, and I'm happy you're venting, but I got to go. Coming up, the Knicks and Pacers have provided fans with memorable moments in the play.
I think your wish will come true. I think it will go 7. I will take the Thunder in 7, but I think it's going to be it'll be a heavyweight bout.
Alan, hang tight. Talking about the East now. Randy, what you got?
We saw Dante DiVincenzo there. 1 year ago yesterday, he had 39 points. Knicks Pacers, Game 7 from MSG, their Eastern Conference semifinal series, but a big asterisk in the minds of Knicks fans because Jalen Brunson broke his hand. 17 points, 29 minutes. Indiana put up a $130 at the Garden. They bounced the Knicks into the offseason, leaving Jalen Brunson to think about it.
It still kind of bothers me, but I feel like once you get into the season, you start thinking about the next game. Obviously, it was a missed opportunity last year playing them at home in Game 7. They're going to run. They're going to play fast. That's just in their DNA.
That's an extremely talented team whose offense is clicking at all cylinders right now. So it doesn't about revenge or anything. It's just about next series.
One of the most popular rides at Disney is the Haunted Mansion, and Alan Hahn is back with us. Of course, it had to be the Pacers, Alan. What are your initial thoughts on this series?
Yeah, of course, the Pacers. First of all, rematch from last year. There's a lot of history between these two franchises in the conference finals, but there's just history between these two teams the way they are constructed right now when you consider how last year ended. You guys mentioned it. The Knicks with that bitter pill in Game 7 with all the injuries. They had an early lead in that series. This is a Brunson-Haliburton series because they are both the head of the snake of their offenses, and both teams are going to do whatever it takes to take them out. You're going to see the Pacers are going to pick up Brunson like they did to Donovan Mitchell in the previous series, 54 feet, 94 feet, whatever it takes. They might pick him up when he walks out of the locker room, but they're going to pressure and pressure and pressure him. And then you have the other matchups in this series. OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, a huge matchup to watch. And then there's Karl-Anthony Towns. The reason why you trade for a guy like him is for a series like this, matched up with Miles Turner. So many matchups. These two teams know each other well. This will be a lot of fun also in the Final Four.
You know the matchup, so who wins?
I think both are going 7. So I'm going to say this is going 7 as well. And I'll once again go with the home team. I think the Knicks get their revenge in Game 7, and they move on to the NBA Finals.
If this goes the wrong way for your Knicks, what's the reason? Spin it forward a couple of weeks. Game 7 is come and gone. Let's say it doesn't go the Knicks' way. What's the one thing that went against them?
I would probably say it is the defense and the pressure that the Pacers can put on Jalen Brunson, and they can try to take him out. I think this is what you saw in the Detroit series. There'll be a lot more of that, a very physical series. And can Jalen Brunson have enough left in the tank?
What's your favorite team? Comment below, and if you liked the video, please leave a like. This really helps the channel grow and brings you even more content. Oh, and if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button and activate the bell to receive all notifications. With each game, we notice that the NBA is getting more competitive every day, and all the teams are looking for reinforcements to win the championship. And only here can you follow your favorite team daily with incredible content from different sources. Here on the channel, there are new videos every day with analysis, curiosities, and the best moments in basketball. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for following along. The NBA doesn't stop, and neither do we. Until the next video. NBA, the passion that connects us.